PhoenixTypewriter.com here. We got ourselves a Hermes. Of course, this is made in Switzerland, like all good Hermes are. This is a Hermes 10, and we actually found this. Well, we didn't find it. Somebody brought it in who found it on the side of the street near a dumpster in the rain. Well, it didn't work when we got it. It didn't work at all. But it does now. A few of the keys would fire off, but most of them didn't do anything when you touched them. Just like this. It had no response. And the ones that did fire up stuck just right away. Turned out there was, it rained in the segment, and it wasn't really rusted so much as it was just corroded, and that's all been tended to. So that's all cleaned out. Every type bar now works perfect. The real trouble was this keyboard underneath here. Let me see if I can get this thing on its back without killing myself. Oh, this thing's heavy. Heavy for portable. So these are the latches right here. They're all gummed up. I'll turn this on right now, and you can see it fire up. So those latches triggered off, but there's a couple pivots here, and just about everyone was stuck. And then even when we unstuck it, it restuck. But now got them all flushed out pretty good here, so I think we're good to go. I will be checking it in a couple days after it settles. But the machine is really, really built. Here's the motor. It's got decelerator for return. So watch the return. Just plunges that plunger. It's got smooth return. Fast, hard, and smooth. Pretty fancy machine, but it's built pretty good. Let me see if I can get this thing down without hurting myself. Oops. Catching on the camera a little bit. Alright. It's got a really heavy duty motor for portable over here. This thing just moves. Centrifugal clutch, fan. So if we hold it, it doesn't go anywhere, but it takes off. Choo. Pretty slick. Watch this go. Bing. Belts are good. I took them off and cleaned them. This one here is definitely older and it's not as tight as this back one. But I ran these one at a time and the machine still worked with only one belt. That's pretty nifty. Alright, let me move this carriage. Stuck over here. There we go, so I can twist this around. Nice little power switch there. Light. So we got this cleaned up, really pretty good. Here's that whole actual return clutch. Let's engage this thing, watch this thing go. Pretty nifty. Pretty heavy duty. Everything about this is pretty heavy duty. And back does have a bunch of detabulator, decelerator assembly, nice bell in there. And a lot of mechanism for a typewriter, but it's all working perfect for it. I'm not sure what the year is on this thing. I'm going to look it up later. I see the serial number over here. Right there. Get this thing lit up so we can see it. Yeah, 2121508, I think. Alright, let's put a paper in this and do a typer on it. This thing is huge, so we got a 11 by 8 and sideways. It still has a couple inches to go in the rollers. Look at that, how big this roller is. Very nice. I did notice one thing about this is it's pretty responsive, so you can actually take your finger and just run it across almost like you would a Selectric. That's pretty good for a type bar machine. A couple of repeat buttons, and it's got a nice like a type style. Well, no correction. Perfect alignment. I didn't think this was going to be a salvageable machine, but I've spent a couple hours on it, and it is definitely a salvageable machine. So that's our video. I'm going to put the case together and maybe take a follow-up video of this Hermes 10. Alright, Phoenix Typewriter.